Good morning, children, and welcome to this class of English. Today, I, Pankaj Singh Thapa, PhD English, welcomes you all on this session, which is going to be very wonderful. And also, it will bring a certain kind of change in your attitude and behavior when you will understand this chapter and the theme of this chapter. See, children, we meet different kind of people in our life. Some are very nice, some are crooked, some are bad, and some are typically different. All the persons whom we meet in our life give us certain kind of experience. They teach us certain philosophy, certain rule of life, and we must learn that thing from them because life is not worth gaining experience because it's very short and every new day is a new beginning. Children, the topic which I'm going to teach you today is titled On the Face of It. And as the title suggests, definitely some link would be there with the face. And what link would be there, we will identify it. And we will try to open the knot of that thing which has been knotted very badly. So children, let's begin this session. Hope you would enjoy. So first of all, let's talk about the author of this play, Susan Hill, who has written the play On the Face of It. So let's first talk about Susan Hill. So children, Susan Hill was born on 5th of February 1942 in England. If we talk about her notable works, The Woman in Black. Second, The Mist in the Mirror. Third, I Am the King of the Castle, for which she was awarded Somerset Maugham Award in 1971. So, this work, I Am the King of the Castle, was awarded Somerset Maugham Award in 1971. Next award which she got was Whitbread Novel Award in 1972. Then 2012 CV Award by the Queen. And then 2020 DBE Award again. So children, let's come back to this chapter. On the face of it, children, if we talk, what do we expect this chapter to be? Talking about some beautiful face or talking about some ugly face or talking about something else? See, if I say to you one thing, just shake hand with an acid attack victim. See, now observe the change of thought in your brain. Next thing I would like to say, shake hand with the Miss Universe. See, what's the difference? The first time when I asked you to shake hand with the acid attack victim, some kind of crude, some kind of burnt face, body came, the picture that came in your mind made you horrified. And when I asked you to shake hand with the world's most beautiful lady, the thought which came in your mind was the thought which was very soothing. Children, this is the ultimate reality. No one wants to eat crab apples. Crab means rotten. Everyone wants something good in his or her life. But that is not the real truth. The beauty lies inside the person. The outside beauty is, for the time being, it's alluring. It allures you. But see, suppose just think of a situation. You made a new friend who is very intelligent, talented, beautiful, and anyhow, someday you asked for some help, and you were very needy at that time. But that person ignored and said no. Then you visited a person whom you had thought that, oh, this person is worthless because he knows nothing. And that person came forward to help you out. So compare, children, who is beautiful. So real beauty lies in the thoughts, what you possess. Same is the theme of this chapter. This chapter talks about the inner beauty and the prejudiced attitude of the people towards the persons, those who suffer from certain kind of physical problem. The play brings out the idea that the people who have any kind of handicap, they are physically challenged, generally suffer from a sense of mental pain and loneliness. It also talks that appearances are deceptive. Just now, I have given an example of a very beautiful, handsome, intelligent friend who refused to help you out, and an average friend who came out and helped in every possible manner. So, children, appearances are deceptive. Don't go by the appearances. Judge the person and then make certain kind of thought about him or her. So, deceptive means cheating. Appearances are deceptive means appearances cheat. The person who appears to be very bright, good looking, maybe the murderer, maybe a thief. Generally, the murderers and thieves are nowadays very handsome and beautiful. And most often we go on dealing with prejudices and imprisoned. Prejudice, the word, children, means the word prejudice means making an opinion about a person without really knowing him or her. Now, a new student comes in your class, children. Let me exemplify. And some rumor enters the class that he is very notorious, he is very bad, and full class just neglects that new boy or girl, thinking that the person is very bad. And ultimately, it was found out that he is the most brilliant, helpful, and very nice person. So, what happened, children? Just because the prejudiced behavior, we made a wrong opinion about a person. So, that thing should not be there. And we just are prejudiced and we have certain kind of impressions about others without caring to know about them actually. If we talk about this play, the main characters or the protagonists of this chapter are Mr. Lamb, who has a tin leg, and Derry, who has a half burnt face. The play opens up in Mr. Lamb's garden. Mr. Lamb owned a garden. He was the owner of the garden, and the play opens up in the Lamb's garden where Daddy had entered. Suddenly, he was noticed by Mr. Lamb, who asks him to mind the apples because they would be rotten. Mind the apples means take, mind means to take care. Apples means the apples would have been fallen down, rotten. So he asked them that please just don't trod over those apples because you will fall down. In fact, being the owner of the garden, Mr. Lamb was very polite, although he had a tin lakh. And he asked Daddy to be careful because he would fall down. As Daddy was asked from behind, so he was shocked and a little bit terrified also that who is interrupting me. And meanwhile, they talked with each other and they came to know about each other and the problems with which each one was facing. That Daddy had a half burnt face due to some acid which fall on his face, and Lamb had a tin lakh. Now they discussed a lot about handicap, about the attitude of people, what they think, you know, and landing nowhere. Daddy goes home and tells this to her mother. Her mother warns that don't go there again. Anyhow, Daddy reaches there and Mr. Lamb was lying on the ground in the garden, and Daddy was shocked to find out that now he was no more. Children, this was the gist of the chapter. This could be ranked as a tragic play. You know, tragic, which has a sad ending. You know, you watch certain kind of movies which have sad ending. So this play is at par with such kind of movies. So Mr. Lamb was found dead on the spot in the garden, and many things remained unspoken between Daddy and Mr. Lamb. They both had an understanding about each other. They were very familiar after their interactions. They could be good friends. But ultimately, Mr. Lamb was found dead, and it was the end of the play. Children, if I try to assess what this play wants to convey, in fact, I'm talking about the message, is that don't judge the persons by their appearances, because appearances are deceptive. Appearances are deceptive. Nowadays, you know very well, people have masks on their faces, and there could be various layers of masks. I want to say that people behave what they are not, and they don't behave what they are. They don't show the reality. They try to be good. So this play teaches us a lot about certain kind of the societal behaviors. So children, all those things you will study in the later parts of the video about this chapter, where I will explain you about the just summary, word meanings, and then detailed explanation of the chapter. So children, that's all in today's video about this chapter. Hope you understand, and thank you. Have a good day.